Welcome to this video on how to optimize a seasonal trading strategy to boost your trading returns. Hello, this is Mark from tradinginformed.com and welcome to this video on seasonality. In this series of videos, I have been looking at monthly and time of year analysis on how to improve our trading returns. So in this particular video, or rather shall I look at the previous videos, we've been looking at whether seasonal factors exist, how they can boost your trading returns, and how to trade seasonal factors. There are some links on the screen if you would like more information about these particular subjects. But in this video, I'm going to be looking at how to optimize a seasonal trading strategy. And you can see on the screen at the moment, I have the results of a trading strategy. And the model that I'm using here is a TradingInformed backtest model. And it is a way for trading all sorts of different trading strategies. You can look at the trading list, the list of trades, how it performs annually, and indeed you can compare different strategies. So I'm going to demonstrate how to use this model to optimize your monthly analysis. Now I'm going to start off by looking at every quarter. So I'm going to start off with January to March. I'm going to set the number of months in the segment as 3. So we've got a quarter, and I'm going to set it to run every quarter. I'm just going to click this button here. It's going to run the analysis and automatically bring up the results here. So we can see a very similar pattern to what we saw before, but we've got more data. So we have more trades in each segment of our analysis here. We can see, if I scroll down here, visually, start of the year and particularly the end of the year, where blue and red lines, the net profit and the profit factor, both go up. We can have a look at a more finely grained analysis. We can say, what about having every 2 months? Click here to run the optimizer. And it's going to automatically bring up the strategy review. And we can see January to February, March to April. And once again, it gets a bit repetitive. We're seeing a boost towards the end of the year. And we can see in this form of the aggregated data that September and October have not performed particularly well. But November and December, including the fabled Santa Claus rally, have performed well. So end of the year historically, and it is not every single year, we still only get 41% winning trades, but it has outperformed the rest of the year historically speaking. So how am I doing this? Well, all the optimizer is doing is automatically running different scenarios. So you can do this manually, but the model here takes a lot of the work out of your hands. So you can see here the starting month. If I was to move this onto 3 here, it would show the data for March and April. If I was to move it on to 5, it would show us the data for May and June and so on. We can use, if I'm just going to clear this for one moment, we can use this button here. We can just do a manual analysis. So if I wanted to look at May and June and I wanted to see what would happen if I had a much shorter profit target, or I included a trading stop, as we may well want to do, we may well wonder for a particular month of year, is there any way I can improve my trading strategy? I can just click here, and what I've got here is a copy of our trading results, and here the settings that I use to achieve those. So we can see I use a profit target of 2, stop loss of 1, and a trailing stop of 2. Now the advantage of being able to use this particular model is because it automates so much of it for you and gives it everything in a user-friendly form. If you want to have a look at the trade list, what is going on in your trading strategy in fine-grained detail, you can use the different metrics here to analyze each trade if you want to and understand in depth your trading strategy without risking any capital to do so. Now, I hope you found this video useful. This is part of a series of videos on seasonal trading, how we can use these to improve our trading results. Now, if you want more information about trading the financial markets, please go to www.tradinginformed.com.